Aki. Assalamu alaikum. Boy, it's hot out today. I think I'm going to take this off before I start reading. Okay. I'm going to be reading from the Holy Quran. And I'm going to be reading, where did I leave off? 39? Yeah, I'm going to be reading Surah 7, the heights. I'm going to start at verse 40. Surely those who receive our revelations with denial and arrogance, the gates of heaven will not be open for them, nor will they enter paradise until a camel passes through the eye of a needle. This is how we reward the wicked. Hell will be their bed. Flames will be their cover. This is how we reward the wrongdoers. As for those who believe and do good, we never require of any soul more than what it can afford. It is they who will be the residents of paradise. They will be there forever. We will remove whatever bitterness they had in their hearts. Rivers will flow under their feet. They will say, "Praise to God for guiding us to this. We would have never been guided if God had not guided us. The messengers of our Lord had certainly come with the truth. It will be announced to them, this is paradise awarded for you and what you used to do." The residents of paradise will call to the residents of fire, "We have certainly found our Lord's promise to be true. Have you found your Lord's promise to be true?" They will reply, "Yes, we have." And the caller will announce to both, "May God's condemnation be upon the wrongdoers. Those who hindered others from God's way, strive to make it appear crooked, and disbelieved in the hereafter. There will be a barrier between heaven and hell, and on the heights of that barrier will be people who will recognize the residents of both by their appearance and call out to the residents of paradise, 'Peace be with you.' They will have not yet entered paradise, but eagerly hope to. When their eyes will turn towards the residents of hell, they will pray, 'Our Lord, do not join us with the wrongdoing people.' Those on the heights will call out to some tyrants in the fire, who they will recognize by their appearance, saying, 'Your large numbers and arrogance are of no use today. Are these humble believers the ones you swore you would never show God's mercy?' Finally, those on the heights will be told, 'Enter paradise. There is no fear for you, nor will you grieve.' The residents of the fire will then cry out to the residents of paradise, 'Aid us with some water or some provision. God has granted you.' And they will reply, 'God has forbidden both the disbelievers and those who took this faith of Islam as a mere instrument and amusement to play and be devoured by their worldly life.' God will say, 'Today we will ignore them, just as they ignored the coming of this day of theirs and rejecting our revelations. We have certainly brought them a book which we explained with knowledge, a guide and mercy for those who believe. Do they only await the fulfillment of its warning? The day will be fulfilled. Those who ignored it before will say, 'The messengers of our Lord certainly came with the truth. Are there any intercessors who will plead on their behalf? Or can we be sent back that we may do good, unlike what we used to do?' They will have certainly ruined themselves, and whatever gods they fabricated will fail them. Indeed, your Lord is God who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and then established himself above the throne. He makes the day and the night overlap in rapid succession. He created the sun, the moon, the stars, all subjected by his command. The creation, the command belong to him alone. Blessed is God, the Lord of all worlds. Call upon your Lord humbly and secretly. Surely he does not like the transgressors. Do not spread corruption in the land after it has been set in order, and call upon him with hope and fear. Indeed, God's mercy is always close to the good doers. He is the one who sends the winds, ushering in his mercy. When they bear heavy clouds, we drive them to a lifeless land, and then cause rain to fall, producing every type of fruit. Similarly, we will bring the dead to life, and perhaps you'll be mindful. The fertile land produces abundantly by the will of its Lord, whereas the infertile land hardly produces anything. This is how we vary our lessons than those who are thankful. Indeed, we sent Noah to his people, and he said, "O my people, worship God. You have no other God except him. I truly fear for you in the torment of the tremendous day." But the chiefs of his people said, "We will surely see that you are clearly misguided." He replied, "O my people, I am not misguided, but I am a messenger from the Lord of the worlds, conveying to you the Lord's message, giving you sincere advice, and I know from God what you do not know. Do you find it astonishing that a reminder should come to you from our Lord, though because of your own warning, so you may beware and perhaps be shown mercy?" But they rejected him. We saved him and those with him in the ark and drowned those who rejected our signs. They were certainly a blind people. And to the people of Ad, we sent their brother Hud. He said, "O people, worship God. Have no other God except him. Will you not fear him then?" The disbelieving chiefs of the people responded, "We surely see you as a fool, and certainly we think you are a liar." Hud replied, "O my people, I am no fool, but I am a messenger from the Lord of the worlds, conveying for you my Lord's message, and I am a sincere advisor. Do you find it astonishing that a reminder should come to you from your Lord through one of your own to warn you? Remember, he made successors after the people of Noah, and increased you greatly in stature. Remember God's favors so you may be successful." They said, "Have you come to us that we may worship God alone and abandon what our forefathers used to worship? Then bring us what you threaten us with, if what you say is true." He said, "You certainly subjected to your Lord's torment and wrath. Do you dispute with me regarding the so-called gods which you and your fathers made up, practice God has never authorized? Then wait, I too am waiting with you." So we saved those with him by our mercy and uprooted those who denied our signs. They were not believers. And the people of Thamud, we sent their brother Shelah. He said, "O people, worship God and have no other gods except him. A clear proof has come to you from your Lord. This is God's she-camel as a sign to you. Let her to graze freely in God's land. Do not harm her, or else you will be overcome by a painful punishment. Remember when he made you successors after Ad and established you on the land, and you built palaces in the plains and carved homes in the mountains. So remember God's favor and do not go about spreading corruption in the land." Well, I'm going to end there, and I'm going to pick back up with verse 75. Until then, free Palestine.